I'm gonna tell you about the latest commit to the 2019 class, Marcus Major, and about the 6 schools Bryce Young has named in his top 6. Oklahoma's one of them, and all that's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Got something stuck in my mouth, man. I don't know what that was. Like a moth or something. I'm like eating bugs or something on camera. Edit that out, RJ. So on Saturday night at 7 p.m., Marcus Major committed to the University of Oklahoma, becoming the first running back to secure a spot in this astounding 2019 class. He joins a list of skill positions that includes quarterback Spencer Rattler, wide receivers Theo Weiss, RJ Henderson, and Trajan Bridges, and tight end Austin Stogner. Marcus Major is a really good get for the Sooners. Number one, he's an in-state talent that we got to keep in-state. And at 6 feet, 190 pounds, the 4-star running back
has been doing the most, fam.
Major's junior season went like this. He carried the ball 100 times for 1,155 yards. That's better than 11 yards per carry. He also caught 23 passes for 490 yards, averaging 21 yards per catch and picking up 28 total touchdowns. And while those numbers are great for the 14th commitment in this class, it was this tweet from J.D. Runnels that put him on the map for Sooner fans. On January 20th, 2018, Runnels tweeted, "I don't take what I'm about to say lightly. I would not say it if I didn't mean it. Marcus Major is the closest high school running back I've seen to Adrian Peterson." Bro, I mean, I remember reading that and going, come again, sir? There's only one Adrian Peterson. Every Adrian Peterson comparison is wrong. There's only one guy who's faster than everybody else and trucks everybody else. But apparently, if you watch Major's tape, he has that kind of potential. His recruiting really picked up when Memphis and Arkansas offered him early, and then a who's who of major college football programs from Alabama to USC dropped this kid an offer. But all that came after his coach at Millwood, Darwin Franklin, said he saw the light come on for Major during a September game against Cassia Hall. His quote to Rivals.com is, "There were 2 times where I saw that aha moment. It was during summer workouts and then in the Cassia Hall game in September. He was running the ball and scored a touchdown, but he ran over a kid to do it. It clicked for him. He had been in the weight room all summer. He realized, I can run this ball. I'm big enough, strong enough to do it." His confidence went through the roof after that. Oklahoma was a little late to Major's recruitment, but running backs coach Jay Boulware made up for lost time in a big way by securing a really talented running back for this 2019 class. Bryce Young also released his top 6 on Saturday night, and he gave a breakdown of where he stands with each one of these schools. And they are Alabama, Oklahoma, Penn State, Texas, USC, and Washington. He told 24/7 Sports this about Alabama. "Alabama is such a storied program with a great tradition. Ever since I've been alive, they have been the most prestigious program in the country and compete for the national title every year. SEC is big-time football, and they have a winning culture there. Jeff Banks and Tosh Lapoy are guys recruiting me, and I like both a lot. And it was a great feeling when they offered me on that trip." Bryce said this about Penn State. "That's the one school I haven't visited yet, but there are a lot of pluses with their program. For one, I was born in Philadelphia and have family out there, so I have a strong comfort level already in place. I really like the offense, and I'm a fan of Trace McSorley and enjoy watching him play. Seeing how he plays in that system shows me how well I would fit in there as well, and the coaches are really cool as well." He said this about USC. "It's close to home, and I've been to USC more than any other school. I'm really comfortable with the coaching staff and like those guys a lot. I'm building a relationship with Coach Ellis, the QB coach, and I've known Coach Houghton and Team Martin longer than any other coach. It's a great school, not just football-wise, but academically, and that's big for me." He said this about Washington. "I have a really strong comfort level with Washington and their staff. I've known Bush Hamden, he's the OC, since he was at Washington before he took the Falcons job, and now he's back. He's a really good guy, and I like Coach Peterson as well. I talked to a lot of people who have played at Washington, and they said Coach Pete is about family and really cares about his players. I also like how they recruit. He doesn't look at rankings or anything. He goes after good guys who are the best fits for his team, and it's a pretty special place there." He said this about Texas. "I've been there twice and really liked it a lot. I talked to Coach Beck a lot, and I really like Coach Herman as well. He's a very genuine guy. I met his family and I have talked to people who played for him before he got to Texas, and everyone likes him. Texas is an up-and-coming team. They're on the rise and building in something special. They already have a quarterback committed in my class, but they're still recruiting me, and if it's a right fit for me, I have no problem competing with anyone. And finally, he said this about Oklahoma. I have a great relationship with Coach Riley. I like that he's the head coach and the offensive coordinator and is very good with quarterbacks. It's an incredible atmosphere in Norman. It's a special place, and the fans there breathe OU football. I love the fan support. Their offense was #1 in the country last year, and I fit in really well with what they want to do scheme-wise. These are all really good takes on the pride of Bryce Young. He's doing his homework. Good job, young man. But I still think that Oklahoma has an edge to the rest of these schools, especially at Texas, where they've already got a quarterback commit in the pipeline. Yes, they've taken 2 before, but I don't see it happening again in this instance. So for now, I still believe that Oklahoma and USC are the front runners. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.